Hello guys, I'm the Keg Man. Welcome back to Keg Man Plays. And yes, I did move the camera over here. Welcome to the Final Fantasy 19 Motorsport Manager Keg Man Edition series. Yes, it's Season 5, Episode 4, I believe. This fucking light isn't on. I thought I turned you on. There we go. This light is now on. We're good to go. We're good to rumble. So, there was a comment I noticed earlier on today. I haven't replied to it yet. Do apologise. Talking about the engineering, saying I'd stuffed it all the way over to here. That was intentional, okay? It was intentional. The suspension we're using is maxed out. There's no point in me putting anything into performance and putting it all into reliability and making sure that it gets ready. It's still going to be ready after the race. It was 100% intentional. There was no reason to get sort of funny about it because, well, I'm not working on the engine. I'm working on the suspension now. I can't remember if I changed that at the end of the last episode. Afterwards, or if that's what I'd done. I'm pretty sure that's what I'd done during the episode, but it's purely to get the reliability suspension up for now because we are working on engines. Talking of engines, our test track is done. I'm also upgrading the scouting facility to level 2. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because I'm having difficulty finding drivers that I'm interested in. I know we signed Richelme not too long ago. I'm not overly fussed by Richelme. I will probably look to replace him ASAP. I know he's got a big contract, but I'm not overly fussed by him so far. Yeah. Anyway, we're working on a new engine. We've got a couple of days left on that. We'll see that after the race. The spoilers are okay. We're going to work on those again. The suspension's okay. Engine-wise, we're still the worst. We're going to be the worst for a long, long time to come, I believe. But having the new engine coming through, we'll hopefully see a little bit of improvement there. And we're going to be doing a lot of improvement on that. Talking at the HQ, like I say, spent £6 million on that. We're currently losing 12 grand a race. Job security is uneasy. Budget for the next car is not going to change. It's still going to be highest. Now, we do get a vote at some point soon. Simultaneous pit stops. I'm okay with doing that. We're going to vote against the refueling one. 51 laps on average, which will bring it down. We're going to vote yes for that one as well. We're going to vote yes for that one. But anyway, we have... Let's have a look at this so far. Kyroli is 17th. Halder, having raced one race, is actually ahead of Richelme. They both got 0 points. Doesn't really matter. Richelme in last. We're bottom of the championship as well. 8 points behind AMG Mercedes. That's where we need to be. We need to be in 11th place this season. We've got a 4th race of the season here, the Ardennes. We've got quite a few left to go. Another 7, including this. We are on the penis track, as you can see. Yeah, it could be good. It could be fun. Let's continue on. Now, I'm probably going to end up moving the camera about a little bit. Reason being, I'm trying to figure out a better placement for it. Now, I think over here is probably the right place for a game like Motorsport Manager. I can't think of too much that I'm getting in the way of, other than sort of like the reliability section on here. I can't see it being in the way of... the race sort of information, for example. It's raining in the Ardennes in the practice. Great. How long for? Quite a while. So yeah, at the minute I see I'm not in the way of anything. I'm pretty sure when I first done my Motorsport Manager series, this is roughly where I had the camera. So that's probably where I'm going to keep it. Let's just this out a touch there. But yeah, anyway, it's not that whole sort of thing about me saying I done it intentionally. That's not me knocking you, buddy. I appreciate the fact that you did kind of speak up and let me know. But it was for a reason. Right, cornering, handling. That's not handling, is it? This is the handling. Oh, 1 second. I've got a phone call. We'll stitch this in. Right, sorry about that. That was a very important phone call. Anyway, yeah, we need to carry on doing this. I can't actually remember what my train of thought was. I'll be honest with you. We're going to carry on into this because it is raining. I'm hoping there's not going to be too much rain. Let's take the practice. So, yeah. What was I getting at? I can't remember. I've got to think about things now. I'm going to drink this cup of coffee and see if I get a brainwave. I don't think I will. Nope, no brainwave. Anyway, here's the penis track, and I'm hoping that we can get something out of this. I don't know if we will. I never do. My automatic assumption is that we're going to get fuck all out of this. Because we have been getting fuck all out of everything. We've had like 4th place starts. Not got anywhere. I do think that working and developing the engine is the correct way to go. Our suspension and our spoilers are not the best, but they're not the worst either, whereas engine-wise, we are straight up the fucking worst. The engine's the most important part of any vehicle in this game, I believe. Obviously, without going spec, we do need to catch up. We'll keep everything the same everywhere else. Cornering's not too bad, handling's dog shit, speed balance is okay. I don't think we're going this way, I think we're going this way. That's what I believe, anyway. Let's get the handling to there. Let's get this cornering in tighter again. To there. Speed balance there should be fine. We'll have a look at that and keep that going. Wow, Cairoli, poor, very poor, very poor. Well off the mark for him. Expected though. Let's send you here. Send you to there. Send that further away. Here-ish and there. Speed balance go longer to there-ish. We'll see what happens with that. Everything else is fine. Now, speed it up. Attack, overtake, bring in. Attack, overtake, bring in. Back over to you, sir. And we'll slow it down in just a moment. So yeah, like I say, next week we'll be going back to work. Have opened up a Discord now, as you may have seen the video. So if you want to get involved in my Discord, I will stick a link for it in the description below. Fun little place. It's a fun little place. I just want it to be an extension of the streams and this. It's just a great place to chat. There's not really going to be much in the way of self-promotion from anyone, myself included. I'm not intending on having a thing spam everyone when I go live. I don't have an intention of anything spamming anyone in that. It's literally going to be a case of, you know, this is a place to chat, it's a place to hang out, and it's a place to just, you know, talk about stuff. Whether it's going to be like motorsport. Motorsport's not my sport, as many of you know. You can talk about motorsport. There is a sports bar section. You can talk about football. You can talk about anything you want. You can talk about beer. There's a whole beer thing. It is literally called a pub. An entire server is the pub. So yeah, that's kind of where we're leaning towards it. So if you want to get involved, I'll stick a description. Stick it in the description, the link for it. It'll be good to see you there. Good to see you there. But yeah, because I'm going back to work, I want to be able to have somewhere that I can easily let people know if, for example, I'm going to fail to get a video out on that day, or I'm thinking about doing an extra video or a random stream, so that way that you guys here on YouTube and the guys on Twitch don't sort of miss out, if that's what we consider it, I suppose. The idea is that everyone knows what's going on at all times, and I want that to be the case. I want this to be as see-through and transparent as possible. Alright, great, excellent, good. I think I went the wrong way on that speed balance. Pretty sure I did. Did indeed. There's just the speed balance I need to work on. Got to send that the other way. Go longer with that. Where were we there for it? Okay. Leave it like that then. We've got a great, excellent, excellent over here. We're leaving you. We're leaving you as well. It's going to be wet the whole fucking time. 98%. Yeah, okay. What I can do is absolutely fuck all, so it'll mess everything else up. If I even touch this, it messes up down here. What if I do that? See if that does enough. I've got the 98% anyway, so that's not too much of an issue. Now, it's going to be raining the entire time, so I'm just going to let that carry on the wets and overtakes. I want to bring in Rochelme one last time, and then we'll check him out and let him run. We're only halfway to level 2. Wouldn't want level 3, obviously. The inters aren't going to be helpful for the main race. I doubt there's going to be any use for these inters in that race. But we'll find out, won't we? We can find out. So where are we now? 96. We could probably get away with using 96, I won't lie. I mean, that cornering could probably go just a touch away. If we send that there, that might be enough and might be too far. It's worth a go, though. It is worth a go. And we're just going to leave them to run now. Attack and overtake. So yeah, because I'll be going back to work, I don't know what's going to happen with regards to videos, when they'll be out. They'll probably be few and far between. Unfortunately, I may have to go back to bulk recording when I do my videos. And then editing on, like, the day, which is what I've done before. Not that as much editing goes on, but yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But the Discord will be there to let you guys know if there's any failures for anything. Discord is also going to have, does actually have already, a game suggestion folder, or a game suggestion channel. We're not going to get level 3. So if there's a game you would like to see me play, because I honestly don't know what other people want to see me play. I've got an idea of what I like to play, but I don't know every game that's out there. And I know that some of the games I like to play aren't necessarily coherent to these style of games, these management games that I majority play and record. So, like, I don't know, for example, if people watching Motorsport Manager or Football Manager would like to see a JRPG, for example. I don't know, but that's what it's there for. It's for you guys to help me figure out what you want to see. Right, we can do 44 laps. We can do 34 to 36 on those, or we can do 26 to 28 on those. I'm going to go the faster ones. We've got 98% for you. I want to take the faster ones. 27 laps. Now we've got 99% in the end for Coyote. Doing that little change there was absolutely 100% the correct thing to do. Now it doesn't look like we're going to get any rain for the first few laps of this. You can get 27 out of these, and we can see up to lap 25ish. What I'm going to do actually is with Xiaomi, I'm going to give him the softs. Last thing I want is for there to be rain later on and have to come in and pit before that. Everyone else, I mean, fucking Kyroli's fine doing that, I think, because he can get 27 out on these. Yeah, we're going to kill him a little bit. We are going to kill them a little bit to begin with, first two, but still. So where are we? I saw 22nd for Kyroli. Xiaomi in 12th. Great. It's going to be a great thing. 12th and 22nd. Oh, it's going to be such a good race for us. It's going to be such a good race for us. Alright. Speed 4, I believe. Oh, good start for whoever that was. Was that Bortolotti? Great start. Kyroli up in the 21st. Xiaomi about to lose 12th. Drops down to 13th. Drops down to 15th, 16th. Great start, Xiaomi. Great start, mate. You're so fucking good. I'm so glad we signed you. Kyroli trying to keep up the pace. Xiaomi trying to claw back some positioning there. Failing miserably. Kyroli, however. Let's have a quick look at you, son. How you doing? Are you going to catch on Goulon for me? Or are you going to carry on being dog shit this year? Looks like you're going to carry on being dog shit this year. Superb. Now, there was a British driver I was looking at a minute ago. Duresti. Paul Duresti. Sounds Italian, but I'm pretty sure it said he was British. I'm thinking about bringing him in. He's 37. I'm thinking about bringing him in to replace Xiaomi. I won't lie. I think it's more about cars than our drivers this year. Xiaomi gets back up into 12th place. Can he hold on to it, though? Can he hold on to it? Now, after this lap, we are going to drop down their pace a little bit, because I do want to see this out for a bit longer. Doesn't look like there's going to be any rain anytime soon, so let's go medium neutral. And then medium neutral. I'm already down in 23rd, not having the best race in the world. Now, everyone else around us is actually not going as hard as I thought they would be. Kyroli making a good manoeuvre there. I think even though he locked up, he done okay to get around. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think we might actually get Xiaomi to go harder again. He's in a position where he could potentially overtake two teammates in Candy and Estray. And that'd be quite good. Kyroli over here, not really in a position to attack yet, but we might just do that, see what happens. Let's go back over to Xiaomi. I'm going to slow this down just a touch. He is falling behind because he's dog shit. Kyroli, can he take it? He's getting close. Goes up to 21st. Can he take 20 if he does? Can he take 19th away from Rockenfeller? He does indeed. Looking on tail of Adams to try and take that. He's on 7. Can he go for 17th now? Looking at it, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Let's check out Xiaomi up here on this turn in 12th place on the arse of Estray. Estray got an issue there with his vehicle. He's having to come into pit. Let's go medium neutral now for him. And it's the game crashed. No. Thank fuck for that. It just froze for a bit. Right, Xiaomi in 12th. I'm going to let him just sit there and sort of be quiet. Same with Kyroli. Now, I do want him to see this race out a little bit longer on these tyres, of course. We're only 5 laps in and we've already used up about a quarter of the tyres for each driver. If not more. 76% there, 70% over here. So we're getting close to using up a third of the tyres already. Now, with Kyroli, I think I am going to push him that a little bit harder. And yes, I know they are in the red. But I'm going to go attack, overtake. I'm going to do the same over here. I'm going to overtake and again conserve. Xiaomi up in the 10th is good. Kyroli sitting around near the points. He needs to get another 2 points to get up into those points. There has been a crash. Martin out. Martin out, and now Cairoli in 15th, up into the points, I believe. Yeah, 1 point. Beautiful stuff. So as it stands, we would still be 17 points behind Mugen under Racing. Oh, good lord, that's not good news. Right, so tyre temperatures are coming down slowly but surely. Xiaomi there. Let's have a look at Cairoli, who is about to drop a position. I'm going to get him to attack again. He is on the tail of Gunon. You never know, he might be able to get something out of this. Tyre temperatures still haven't quite dropped, but it's worth looking at. Xiaomi, I think we might try to get him to push as well. I think we're in a position where we can, so let's do that. Cairoli here, right on the tail of Gunon. He's catching up on the inside, maybe? No, not quite. Might take him on the outside if he's lucky. There he goes, up into it. Now, let's go conserve and overtake. Xiaomi over here is battling with Glock. Come on, mate, do it. You know you want to. Get past him, so I need to drop your tyre temperatures down. Please get past him, I need to drop your tyre temperatures down. Get a bit of coffee. No one likes hot coffee, that's got cold, do they? Cold coffee, iced coffee, as it is. Proper fucking ice cold coffee. Lovely. Coffee that was hot and went cold. That's so lovely. And yes, I'm unaware that's how you make fucking ice cold coffee. It's a little bit different though. Right, up into 9th, Cairoli. Okay, so as it stands, still a long way behind Mugen. Shit. But we're doing alright. I'm happy with how things are going so far. Yeah. This is going better than I thought it would. Yes, I am pushing the cars a little bit harder than I want to. Yes, I think that's going to come crashing down around us. But it is going a lot better than I thought it would. Right, we're in a position here again where I can think about attacking. Both drivers, actually. Let's do it for both drivers. Let's go over to Cairoli, who is on the tail of Glock, who has fallen from grace somewhat. Dropped quite a few positions there. Cairoli looking to take Glock out of the race. Not out of the race, but you know what I mean. Manages it, gets ahead, and now he's on the arse of Pile. Xiaomi actually gained a position there, up into 8th. Now, yeah, he's doing okay. He's unfortunately locked up a little bit there, so did Cairoli. Cairoli did lock up. Pile has got a drive-through penalty. That's useful for us. Very useful for us. Can you get around him? Can you get around him? On the inside. Manages it. On the inside again. No, apparently not. On the inside now. Come on, someone. Just make a move. Right, I will keep you going hard. You're kind of in a position where I want to drop you back, but at the same time, Cairoli did overtake Timo Glock there. That is good news. Unfortunately for our drivers, though, despite the fact they are making fantastic gains in positioning, they are struggling a little bit with the tyres. As we can see here, compared to everyone else, we are really cutting through our tyres. Now, it is an issue, it isn't an issue. I think as long as it doesn't rain, we can probably give these guys one more set of tyres. But with Xiaomi it might be an issue with, but we can give these guys one more set of tyres and that'll see them out for the rest of the race. And then all they've got to do after that is... oh, hello. Now, that's not where I wanted to pit. Not where I wanted to pit. But do I do it anyway? It would mean that we have to pit one more time. Unless I gave him those. I think we can take it. I think we'll take the pit. It might be the wrong call. It might be the wrong call. We are going to have to pit again. 100% going to have to pit again. But it could be the right call to do this. Now, we can't overtake at all. So let's go low back up, low back up. We know you're going to have to. I can't do that for you. But no one else has gone into the pit. They've got a bit more about them than we have. I probably should have not worried about the pit. We've just dropped down to last place. We've done very well to get to where we were. Cairoli obviously stacking there. Not so great there. Forgot about that bit. Alright, so we're not last, but we're pretty far back. Now, safety car's still got 1 lap left, so that's not too bad. We can reach the end of the of this. We'll let it run for a little bit longer. When we get to here on this lap, we will go for it again. So, it's an interesting one. So I know I'm going to have to pit one more time. No one else is. No one else is going to have to pit again. I mean, we don't have rain to worry about just yet. Hoping there's going to be rain towards the end of it. Right, now, attack, overtake. Attack, overtake. There's a gap between the 2 drivers, so that's fine. Let's go up to speed 4. Should have done this a little bit earlier on the tyres, because we've got no temperature in these tyres at all. You've got vibrations. Why have you got vibrations? You're fine. You're fine. You're fretting over nothing. So yeah, I'm happy to let the tyres run a bit, so I know I'm going to have to pit again. I'm quite happy to use up the fuel, because again, we haven't got enough, so I'm quite happy to go in and pit again. It's just whether or not we can gain these positions back, and I'm not 100% sure we're going to. I think I failed miserably there. But Xiaomi does gain a position there. It looks like Kyroli could too, if he pulls his finger out of his ass. Which he might. 19th, Pile has got an issue with his car. Still not pitting yet, so I should imagine he'll end up retiring. Let's get over to Xiaomi right now. He is on the arse of Sushak. Hopefully going to overtake him. Hopefully. Yeah, alright, so Kyroli's got past Pile. Fine. And Xiaomi, he manages it. So I don't really want these two fighting against each other, because that's going to fuck us up. Like, quite badly. They fight against each other. And they are going to try and fight. They are going to try and fight. Now, I'm quite happy to leave us running high and fast for a bit longer. Like I say, we've got other teams going to have to pit. We will have to pit as well. Yeah, I'm quite happy to do this. I think, oh, fuck me, a bit of a round attack there from Kyroli. Absolutely slingshot his way around. Slingshot his way around. Xiaomi gaining 18th. Did he lose 18th to 19th and then gain it back? I'm not 100% sure. I think he did, you know. I think he may have done. But he's now down into 19th, though. Kyroli up into 14th. Like I say, I know that we're going to have to pit again, so I'm quite happy to kill these tyres. We can do a full set of tyres again if we need to. That is not a massive issue. Guidi has locked it up. You can't get past Estre. Yeah, you're struggling a little bit, aren't you, mate? You've got a decent pack of vehicles around you. You've managed to get past them now. Up into 17th now, Xiaomi. Kyroli is in a position where he could potentially attack and overtake. Where is Kyroli? So, Xiaomi up into 16th. Get in, son. He says to the man older than him. Kyroli on the tail of Hasa. Ran wide. Absolutely ran wide there. Lost 3 positions. I am pushing them hard. I will give them that. I am pushing them hard. Kyroli passed for Xiaomi. They didn't really fight, so that's not an issue. Need to get back up into these points. We've only got 1 point out of this so far. Mugen are down to 30 points. Need to close that gap. I need to close that gap. Right, 58% on these tyres, 67% on these tyres. Wow. Wow, we're killing these tyres. But we need to gain some positions. I know that we're going to have to pit again. I know that everyone around us has got to pit. So I just want to make the most of a whole set of tyres, basically. Because especially, I mean, we fucked up. I shouldn't have pit. I shouldn't have pit at all. I fucked up there. I know I fucked up there. But I was expecting more people to pit. I think if it was another 2 laps or so, we would have seen a whole bunch of people pit. We'd have 100% seen a whole bunch of people pit. But, my bad. Failures on my part. You'll see a few of those. You'll see a few of those. You've seen a few of those. If you've been watching the series anyway. Fuck me, it's warm in here. I've even got windows and doors open. It's fucking warm in here. It's an absolute sweatbox, this room. It's the problem with British summers. And electrical equipment. They don't mix. I had a difficulty getting my PC turned on today because it was so warm in here. I had to blow a fan into it, and that's not good news. That could potentially fuck it up. Oh, hello, there's a bit of a fallback there from you. Right, 41%, 51%. Kyroli up in the 13th now. Potentially take 12th from Gunon. How are we looking now? So, right, that's fine, that's fine. Up into 12. Xiaomi up into 14th as well. Get in. Getting some points, ladies and gentlemen. Xiaomi did drop a position there, unfortunately. We are going to get some points. We can see people going to pits. We're going to go one more lap for Rashelmi, 2 more laps for Kyroli, I think. We'll bring them in onto their final set of tyres and their final fill up, and we'll just let them run from there. That's all I can really do. Gunnar fucked. Absolutely fucked. That's good news for me. That's good news for me. Right, Kyroli, can you gain 11th for me? Because 11th would be rather handy. 11th would be... How many points 11th would be, actually? Got 4 here. I'm assuming 6. Because Mugen are and Aston Martin are both starting to pull away from us quite nastily. I know it's still early doors. I know we've still got 7 races to go, but it would be nice to do something here. Right, I need you to pit on this one. I need you to take... Oh, I'm going to get you to go those. I'm going to get you to go those. I'll fill you up. Knock away 2 laps worth. Parts are fine. Take a balanced. And then you're going to come in on the next one. That's the plan. Rashelmi's tyres are going to be knackered. He's going to lose some pace out of them. That's not a massive issue. Kyroli looking to take 10th from Lediger. Yep, would have been 6 points actually. 11th is 6 points. So Kyroli has dropped back down to 12. Expected. Rashelmi in 14th. Did he go in position there or is he in 14th? I can't really remember. Yeah, we do need to do a bit more. Right, so you're going to pit on this one. You're going to take those. Yeah. Fuel options, you can fill up, knock it back 2. I'm going to use a little bit of excess fuel to try and run this a bit faster. We're going to take a fast pit. Right, so let's get that sped up, I guess. See where we are here. Up in the 10th, you're on war tyres. The 10th would get us just 6 points on its own. It must be, yeah. Of course it is. Of course it is. He's going to fall back now. That's not a massive issue. I'm going to get you to go conserve on those. I'm going to get you to go high on that. Likewise, going to get you to go conserve and high. Now, quite a few drivers around us have got their tyres sorted out already. Actually, I'm going to go attack overtake for now. I'll slow this down just a touch here. We're not going to catch up with these people in time. I don't think we're going to catch up with anyone. If we can just get some points out of this race, I'll be happy. It'll be an improvement for us. I just want anything as an improvement. You know, getting 2 drivers to finish and getting some points, that would be a win-win this season. I won't lie. Kyroli up in the 16th, looking to take 15th for A points, if he can manage it. Rashelmi sniffing around near the arse. Yeah, see, a lot of these guys are going to be fine. So 18 laps to go. You've got 24 to 26 in those. I'm going to let this get harder for a little bit longer. Not too much longer, because I do want to see these tyres out, obviously. Got excess fuel, so the fuel's not a massive issue. I want you to get around Piaguidi. We're getting A points, you know. Be nice. And also we want to keep the chairman happy, because I'd like to keep my job at the end of the season. If we get sacked, that's the end of the fucking series, you know. If we get sacked. Like Kyroli, come on mate. I know you've got it in you. I know you've got it in you. Rashelmi as well. I know you can take Carter. I know you can take Carter. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go conserve. I've got to go conserve now. Killing those tyres. Same for you. Go back up. We're gonna go back up for both guys when it comes to their tyres. I'll let them carry on running. We have got excess fuel. I don't know how much. Probably 2 laps worth of excess fuel. Maybe 3 at a push. So I'll carry on giving the fuel some welly. I just want to get this tyre temperature down. Get it back to conserve. 16 laps. Yeah, it's got a little bit of excess. It's fine. Go high because we're not in a position where we're overtaking just yet. Going to get you to go conserve. Going to get you to go conserve. Yeah, I think we could be okay here. I'll be honest, just finishing with both drivers would be quite nice. Yellow flag there. Okay, Kyroli up in the 13th. I need to get you to attack overtake now. Try and pull away a little bit. Rashelmi, you are near the back of this pack, aren't you? Yeah, I'm going to get you to attack overtake. I want you to take something out of this. They're pushing high for now. Kyroli in 14th. Didn't actually see what happened. They must have fucked up big time. A bit like Kyroli did there, because he did fuck up big time there. I can't leave you an attack and overtake, buddy, because you just don't have the tyres. I need you to drive better. Get ahead of Tweedy. Rashelmi, again, I need you to do a little bit better here. He's managed to gain A position. get you to do attack overtake as well. I'm not even talking to you, Guy Riley. Just keep pushing, alright? All I'm asking of you, just push. Fire temperature's way too high. How many can you do on these now? Yeah, we're getting close to that fucking... Getting close to that point where I need to just do that. Same for you. I want you to back up as well. Yellow flag. Another yellow flag. No crash. An incident. We've got a drive-through for Suchek here. Doesn't really affect us. He's behind us. And spin out. Spin out. Hold on to that position. Hold on to that position. Hold on to that position. I mean, it was a fortunate spin out. That was a fortunate spin out. There is no fucking doubt in my mind that's a fortunate spin out. Let's go neutral there. Need you to go back to attack. I want points out of this. I'll take a fucking point. I don't want him to attack. That's the only problem. I just need you to gain points and pull away from this group. Go speed 12. I don't think he's going to catch up to anyone. There was a spin out further up, so that would have slowed them down. I think it slowed down everyone further up. Just not enough by the looks of things. Right, conserve. Neutral's fine. Actually, we're going to go back up here. You're on neutral, so that's fine. Got 10 laps remaining. Yeah. Speed this up. Laurent Van Voor has crashed, so we're going to gain another position there. That's good news for us. Virtual safety car. Virtual safety cars are good, don't they? Virtual safety cars maintain the distance between... I'm assuming they do, and I might be wrong there. Richelme is kind of driving on his own at the moment. That's not a bad thing. His tyre temperature's coming down. Let's go neutral for your tyres there, Kyroli. How long have you got on these? 7 to 13. Yeah, I'm going to have to really be careful. I'm not going to be pushing your tyres at all. You've got... Okay, right. Push those tyres, alright? Really push those tyres. Whereas Kyroli, I need you to not push those tyres at all. What I need to do is try and catch up with what you've got available to you. Which is absolutely fuck all at this moment in time. We go medium neutral. Tyres overheated for a Xiaomi. That's not a massive problem. 3.5 second gap between Kyroli and Hasa. I'll be looking at that. If I need to push him a bit more, I will. It's more like 4 seconds now. Okay, so Kyroli should be fine with regards to... As long as he doesn't fuck up. So he's nearly got a 5 second gap here. As long as he doesn't fuck up, he's okay. Richelme, I'm going to get you to go medium on your fuel now, because I'm a little bit concerned that you're going to run your fuel out. Gain a little bit there. 18th is not the best finish. At all. Now, I don't know if this gap's getting closer. It's a 6.5, 6.4, 6.5, 6.5. So it's not actually coming down that quickly at all. Which is, you know, shit. I'm hoping one of them spins out. Richelme is in a position here where he could potentially gain 17. So let's give him the extra fuel that he craves. I'm going to get you to go high. How many laps have we got left? 3 laps. You're on 26%. You're on 25%. Hit. I let you go too hard on those, didn't I? A little bit, yeah. Alright, bring those tyre temperatures down, son. Bring those tyre temperatures down. You're still going to gain out of this, aren't you? Alright, medium, neutral. Low fuel. Yeah, I've got to go. I've got to dial back on this fuel now. Tried too hard with Richelme, it didn't work. Kyroli, there's someone in the pits. Okay. Okay, right, conserve. You've got excess fuel. I'm going to leave you like this. 12 would be 4 points. It's not the best in the world, but it brings us 8 points of Mugen, which isn't bad at all. Richelme is not going to finish this race, I don't think. He's going to struggle to finish this race. Kyroli, this is the final lap, is it? It's the final lap. Yeah, he's not going to get above there. Richelme, I need you to really just try to see this out. Okay? I'm going to get you to attack. We're going to go neutral attack. You're going to go medium and attack. Or push, even. Yeah, go medium push. I want you to hold on to this 12th place. It's going to be hard. There's 5 seconds between him and... 5 seconds should be fine. Unless he spins out, he'll be fine. You really do need to go low on your fuel, shit. Right, Kyroli, let's go for it, mate. Let's go for it. That is not bad for us. Rochelme. Oh, nearly. Nearly took 16th there. He's not happy about it. I'm not happy about it either. He's saying it's unacceptable. Does he not realise where we're supposed to be finishing this season? I don't think he does. Don't think he realises that we took promotion last season. I don't think he realises at all. Now, not the best run race in the world, but not bad. Not bad. Been one of our better races this season, which is good. I mean, it's nice to have a good race, isn't it, at the end of the day? And I can hear my child awake still. So guess what I'll be doing in a moment? The normal, going up, changing her bum, again, because she's shat once I'll put her down to bed. And you might say, Keg, why don't you just wait like half an hour before taking her up to bed? Oh, I've tried that before. And I'll be honest with you, she then shat half an hour later than she would normally. So, yeah, drive through penalty. So 17th, 12th, not the best. 12th is good, though. 12th is good for us. So we're within 6 points of Mugen. And if we can keep that going, as long as we keep putting money into this vehicle, into this engine, we'll start making some money. We are going to lose a lot of cash per race now, though, about $500,000 per race, I believe. Yeah. But got to spend money to make money. Now, he's going to have a marketability hit. Our marketability is going to have a massive hit altogether. Top 15 result, yeah. Our marketability is going down. That's no good. He's happy, though. We came 10th. We actually made money out of that. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought we'd lose money there. We apparently made money. Engine has been built as well. I thought we were expected to lose money. I don't have performance-based sponsors. How have we made money? I'm confused. Plus 8 grand. How have we made money out of that? Because of the headquarters, maybe? It's headquarters income, but even then, surely that'd be on. I don't know. Right, so this new engine. Where are we looking at this new engine? 557, 75%. Well, yeah. Go design a new engine. Right, here we go. What's this going to be? That's going to be 557. We can take this one next. Give us a plus 50 and a plus 50. Can't get these until we unlock this. We're going to have some good engines. We're going to have some fucking good engines. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing in this section here that helps me out at all. Like, nothing. Not really much here. I mean, the plus 10 is plus 10. I can't put that here, unfortunately. I have to take one of the shit ones. Fine, risk level -1. That's gonna be good. Tuck it on there. Yeah. Right, let's go build this. It's gonna be 0.85 million. But it's gonna be another good engine. It's gonna be another good engine. Right, mail wise, let's go through here. Hopefully we can get ourselves a nice interview where we get some marketability out of things. Interview, yes, what's the matter, mate? After his win today, we're wondering if you have any thoughts on Gary Perfett. Interesting driver, anything can happen in motorsport. Do that. Nothing's going to change there. It's a very neutral response. Have a look at the pit crew scouting. Not really much there interesting me. Corsby might be able to come in and replace someone though. We've got a few 3-stars that we would like to get rid of. Like Muring, for example. Could go. Might be Muring. Muring or Fielder. I think it might be Fielder actually, or Brandon. Not that much of an improvement, is it? Candelas. Yeah, we'll replace Candelas. Not really that much of an improvement there. That's the only problem. So finances, fine. Sponsors, we're not going to have to worry about for a little while. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to have to be an end to it. So I'm going to get these bits stitched up. And by that I mean I'm going to get the 2 parts of this recording stitched up together. Let's have a quick look at the improving parts bit. I want to take into account these now, I think, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll worry about having the reliability before anything else, like 2 hours after the race. We're not going to get the next engine before this next race, so we may as well make the most of these 2 engines we've got. All of the other parts we're working on, or all of our best parts, are maximum reliability now, so may as well. Yeah, so we can have a full reliable engine with some improvements, and then we can work on, yeah, superb. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Like I say, hopefully I'll see you again. If you're watching this in the first few hours of this going live and being uploaded, and of course you can check me out on Twitch tonight at 8 PM BST, and the link for that will be in the description below, as well as the link for my Discord, the Fire Fantasy Discord, the FM Base Discord. Yeah, there's a lot of links down there. Click them all. Anyway guys, I'll see you soon. Take care.